everybody. Let's welcome the captain of 4 Aces GC and the winner of LIV Golf Las Vegas, Dustin Johnson. Welcome, Dustin. You finished at 12 under, just one shot away from the back behind you. Were you feeling that pressure today?
Yeah, I mean, from the start, from the first tee, I know obviously the conditions is going to be very difficult. A lot of really good players right around the lead. Playing with Bryson and John, it was going to be a tough day. It was going to be a fight all day, especially with the conditions. And the golf course I thought it played really difficult, and I had a really tough time early. Just figuring out the wind and how much it was going to move the ball. And but yeah, I mean, kind of hung around there, and then obviously played really good in my last 7-8 holes.
So when I talked to you earlier in the week, we talked about the fact that you really hadn't picked up clubs in the off season. You had a great week last week, coming hot, winning this week. Is there something in your game that just clicked for you, or?
I mean, yeah, last week and this week, I rolled the putter really nicely. Put a lot of work in on the greens, and I felt like I putted really well. And I think that's kind of the biggest thing. From last year, I was struggling with the putter a lot, and then this year, the first 2 events, I've putted quite nicely, and just making all the putts that I need to make. Like the one on 17, obviously was a clutch putt that I needed to make there if I wanted to get take a 1-shot lead, and so the putter was been very nice to me here for the first 2 weeks.
So I think it looks like you're going to be a tough guy to beat at the majors this year. Are you feeling confident heading into Master season just in a couple weeks? Yeah,
the game is feeling in really good form for this early in the year, and so yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the year, and obviously still got a lot of work to do. Take a couple of days off, probably Sunday, Monday, and then get back to work on Tuesday. So it's obviously got a big stretch coming up with Saudi, Hong Kong, come back, Doral, and then the Masters. So I want to be in good form for the foreseeable future, at least. Got a lot of big tournaments.
Last one from me. You had your whole family out on the range or on the green today, congratulating you on your win. Does that mean something extra special to have everybody out there watching you take home that W?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, obviously, I have my wife Paulina here, and then mother, father-in-law, my dad was here. So yeah, and obviously my brother's on the back. So it's always great when you have a bunch of friends and family around and you win. It doesn't seem like it happens that often though when you win when everyone's there. So it was nice to get to enjoy that with them today, and hopefully we'll enjoy a lot more.
How are you going to celebrate tonight?
I have no idea. Probably not too much. I'm pretty tired, to be honest, and we have to go to the LIV event tonight from 7:30 to 9:30, and then I'm pretty sure me and Mama are going to go back to the room and just hang out.
Sounds great.
Go to bed.
DJ, obviously you guys had the Marquee group. There wasn't really a lot happening there, and then you went through that kind of stretch between 6 and 11. When you walked off the 11th green, what was your mindset going into the rest of the?
Yeah, I mean, I knew obviously the conditions. I knew the guys were 10, 11 under, and then I think I dropped down to 9 at one point. So, but I knew obviously I had holes in front of me. The biggest thing was just hit one in the fairway, because I think the only fairway I hit was 7. I had a mud ball, I had a 50, it went to the right, but I was playing just out of the first cut or just in the rough all day, and so yeah, I mean, just needed to hit fairways. I knew if I could hit fairways, I can obviously it's a lot easier to control the ball and control the flight and the spin, but I knew I had some birdie holes coming up, and yeah, just hit some nice shots. Obviously, really nice one there on 10, 11, 12, 13. Hit a good shot on 14 too. Hit really good shot on. I hit really good shots from pretty much from 13 on. Actually, starting on 12, the par 3. I hit a really nice 5-iron that just went into the first cut there, but it was a great shot. The hole was playing really difficult, but early I was just having a hard time judging the wind, really.
And you talked about last year that it wasn't the kind of season, the kind of results that you wanted. At this point of your career, you don't really have anything to prove, but how determined were you, to come back this season and kind of show the form that you're capable of?
Yeah, I mean, last year I did not play very well, to be honest, but also didn't, it kind of goes with how much effort I put into it too. I could have worked a lot harder than I did, but this year I've got a little more drive and determination to, because I don't enjoy not playing well. I enjoy playing well. I enjoy being up here talking to you guys after the week's over, and I really enjoy holding up the trophies at the end of the week.
All right, thanks.
Dustin, how much of a scoreboard watcher are you at this point in your career? I mean, when you were on 16, it was a 6-way tie at that point.
I mean, don't know if I couldn't really see one on 16. Obviously, I knew I was at 11. I saw that I was T1. I actually did see that. I didn't know how many ways it was, but I mean, yeah, there's scoreboards everywhere. I'm always going to look, especially on a day like today, because I'm playing okay, but not really doing much. A couple guys are playing well, but all I really know is the guys in my group. So yeah, you're kind of looking at the scoreboards to see where you're at, and I don't mind. I want to know where I'm at because I need to know what I have to do if if I'm one back or tied or one ahead. I want to know.
Yeah. Does it really matter though when you're 17? You just want to put one in the fairway?
Well, no, yeah. I'm not thinking about it on the tee shot, but you still need to. You still want to know where you're at because I knew I was tied there and needed to give myself a good look because that was probably going to be my best opportunity to make a birdie was 17.
You've had about 20 minutes to reflect, but sum up LIV Golf Las Vegas. What's the first thing that comes to your mind about the 3 days? And
I think it was a great week. The great turnout today with the fans. I mean, there was a ton of fans out there. I felt like the energy was high. It was a lot of fun. Obviously, it was a little chilly and really breezy, but the weather was really nice. And I think it was a great turnout and a great support. And I mean, you could feel the energy out there for sure.
It seems like LIV continues to gain momentum. What's the first thing that comes to your mind about LIV Golf at the moment?
If you haven't been to an event, then I invite you to come out and watch because you're going to like it. And, I think it's just something that the fans really, all the ones that come, they all seem to like it. They all seem to have a good time. And the more, the merrier.
DJ, most important question for the week. We've been waiting for your Super Bowl pick all week long.
Nope.
You're still not going to tell us?
I don't have one yet.
All right, thank you so much. Congratulations.
It's too close.